The secrets inside.
G'day everyone. Do you remember I talked about the 6 worst YouTubers last year? Yeah, I deleted it because of the copyright and all those things that I called them names and covered some inappropriate scenes on their videos and tell someone that I copied hardcore dude / hardcore kid. Yeah, that's what my mom told me last year. Just don't worry about that video. So this time I'm gonna talk about these guys who is known as the great YouTubers. So I won't get myself in trouble on YouTube. And you know what that means for YouTube? It's been 20 years since we have YouTube on the internet. And it's been aired on the internet a month after I was born. So we can celebrate all the YouTubers from the bottom of our hearts. So anyway, let's jump right in, which I consider the 6 best YouTubers.
Die, Devil House!
Starting with number 6. Nostalgia Critic. Our YouTube main character from channel Awesome Nostalgia Critic has revealed any kinds of bad and great movies. Even though from his glory days, he went crazier whenever he revealed bad movies. Which is funny than I thought. Even after I was been so harsh on him after Phantom Strider. But as the years go by in 2020s, his videos wasn't go very well. And the reason why his videos has got so low for 5 years, and since after he didn't do his anger issues, it's all because he had diagnosed with cancer. Yeah, since after he shaved his hair. And what's even worse is that he diagnosed with brain fog since 2023. When I first time watched Nostalgia Critic is this one with Mike Myers the Cat in the Hat. When I was a little boy when I watched this on YouTube, instead of arguing with him, I found this video interesting and I started to like his work on this. After I watched Mike Myers the Cat in the Hat on DVD. But I didn't watch his videos. As the years go by when I was a teenager, when I watched Phantom Strider's top 10 creepiest animated movie, I saw him again. And when I was 18, after I released my 6 cartoon guilty pleasures, I really want the old Nostalgia Critic back. With his anger issues this time when he revealed every crappy movies. Because his videos is not funny enough nowadays. Not only I want his anger issues, I want his better jokes to make his videos better nowadays. As long as he was treated his brain fog and his cancer, then he will go back as the old Nostalgia Critic just like he did in the good old days.
Die, Devil House!
And for number 5, EvanTubeHD. Our young YouTuber, now known as a grown adult YouTuber named Evan, who's the toy reviewer, who collecting toys and reviewing toys, and now sometimes he revealed movies. And yes, he's better than Ryan's World. So to be fair, a long time ago after I watched EvanTubeHD, I never heard about Ryan's World.
Fire! More fire!
This isn't funny!
Now to be fair, about Ryan from Ryan's World in real life, he was a victim of child abuse by his parents. And you see, about Ryan's parents, and whenever Ryan doesn't film his videos, they will lock him in the closet. But for Evan's parents, they're better than Ryan's parents. I haven't watched EvanTubeHD for years until I watched this. And I haven't watched EvanTubeHD for a year after I watched this. until I watched this after I watched Five Nights at Freddy's the movie on TV after it came out. Even I didn't watch this channel much as a teenager. Even I hate Five Nights at Freddy's the movie, but why can't they have Evan to be the director of this movie? It would have been make this movie better if we have Evan to be the director, so it will make it look exactly like from the game itself.
Die, Devil House!
And for the number 4, Wicked Binge. We have 5 YouTubers from Wicked Binge who did the characters good to evil list for movies and TV shows. And lots of things, including ranking the characters in the movies and TV shows from worst to best. Even I sometimes copy what they said when I was talking myself and said my own version and draw the picture on my edge. And for watching movies as a teenager. As you know, I made 2 videos of the good to evil list for Wicked Binge, such as Lazy Town characters good to evil. After I saw someone's fan-made video about Wall-E characters good to evil for Wicked Binge, and other fan-made videos from someone else's for movies and TV shows. So I have 2 videos for the Lazy Town characters good to evil. One is it got blocked by the copyright, and other is got the silence version and with music. I'm sure Wicked Binge would do the My Little Pony characters good to evil. Same thing for the Lion God and Paw Patrol.
Die, Devil House!
And for the number 3, Bobsheaux. What YouTube critic is great as Nostalgia Critic? Well, maybe this guy Bobsheaux is. He's like Nostalgia Critic 2.0. Not only he revealed movies, he revealed comic books and TV shows. And after he revealed movies and comic books, he will throw the DVD and the DVD case and the comic books right out of this box, which I called it the Box of Doom, which is for crappy movies on DVD and DVD case and crappy comic books. So my favorite part from Bobsheaux as he squashed Tuffy with the giant rock while he was revealed Tom and Jerry and the Wizard of Oz. After Phantom Strider has destroyed his computer with the lightsaber after Tuffy was singing.
Want some height?
I want to rock.
I'm afraid there's no denying.
Oh wait, here's a rock.
It's gonna be.
One of his videos from the past was great, just like Nostalgia Critic's videos. So our first movie critic is Gene Siskel and Roger Ebert from Siskel and Ebert. And after decades after they pass away, after YouTube has aired in 2005, we have our first movie critic on the internet is Nostalgia Critic, and next one is the Angry Video Game Nerd. So the Angry Video Game Nerd has not only revealed movies, but revealed video games while he was playing. So after years and years when we count those 2, we have our new YouTube critics and reviewers, including myself, to give all the viewers a new generation on YouTube to have our opinions on those movies, TV shows, and video games. But I don't review video games, I only do for movies and TV shows. Gee, I wish Bobsheaux would do the Nickelodeon month like I said to him. And after I sent my fan-made poster to him for the Nickelodeon movies.
Die, Devil House!
And the number 2 best YouTuber is Phantom Strider and Trevor Davis. First, let's start with Strider. He's the Australian, British, Canadian, and American YouTuber who did his top 10 and 5 videos for movies, TV shows, video games, music, episodes from TV shows, and more. And he has some hilarious lines that he ever said, which is this. When he's talking about the worst characters.
Gurgi from Black Cauldron. Imagine if Jar Jar Binks got blended together with Gollum.
Blended together with Gollum. Even his channel got shut down because of the copyright a long time ago, just like Nostalgia Critic and the Angry Video Game Nerd. Which is very sad if you ask me. So the thing is about Strider, he was born in Australia like me, but in different states in our country. So he was born at Sydney, New South Wales, and I was born at Walco, Victoria. And he was a huge fan of SpongeBob SquarePants like me. And now let's talk about Trevor. He's the American YouTuber, and he was like Strider, who did his top 10 and 5 videos, but he's also a fan of Thomas and Friends. As my number 4 favorite childhood show, well, SpongeBob and Bobsheaux is my most favorite childhood shows, like I said last video. So Trevor had 3 avatars. One is King Louie from The Jungle Book, Trevor from Thomas and Friends, and his pony avatar from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Secondly, I like his pony avatar more because he was handsome doing on his videos, just like in real life, from nowadays and a long time ago. And by the way, I'm the one who borrowed his pony avatar on my fan-made posters on my community. And hey, I put him on my 15th anniversary tribute video of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. One of his videos from his glory days was great, but sometimes he put some scary moments in one of his video. But still, he was a great YouTuber as Phantom Strider. And here's some of the funniest part from Trevor that I didn't get at first, but here's what he said this.
And because Andrew Brenner was one of the people who saved Thomas's legacy, fans like me call this the Renaissance era. Get it? Because it's a pun on Renaissance and Brenner.
And there's one simple thing. There's that one user named Stephanie, the one I heard from Trevor on his top 15 YouTube rules. Yes, she's literally stalking him and using him for no good reasons. And what? Why is she stalking him? That's creepy. She was getting like Fred Ficklehorn, who was stalking Judy from the original videos and the first movie of Fred. And I'm telling you all, nobody is stalking Trevor unless I say so, because I'm with him and his fans. So that's why I will try my best is to do what he say and follow his YouTube rules.
Die, Devil Mouse!
And before we get into the number 1, here's some of the quick honorable mentions. Razor Blade. He was beat up by Bobsheaux. So he's not only a YouTuber, he's a YouTube gamer as well, like other best YouTube gamers. Electric Dragon 505, aka Animat. He would have been on number 5. So even though he was not a fan of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs and Hotel Transylvania, even in the end of his reveals on any crappy movies, he was still thinking about those movies. But I love Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs and like Hotel Transylvania. George Gossa Production. I love his crossover show because he did his best to keep Thomas and Friends franchise alive better than Mattel. And I wish he would make the video of the parody of P.T. Boomer Chase as a tribute to Brawl Croft. Smosh.com. This channel was better than the Annoying Orange and Fred. It have some clean and better jokes, charming characters, and well executed. Anyway, on to number 1.
Die, Devil Mouse!
And I found that the number 1 best YouTuber is MrBeast. We have our billionaire and number 1 YouTube champion named Jimmy, now known as MrBeast, who creates lots of crazy and amazing things that he ever did for all those YouTubers and his followers, so he can donate all of his money to them as a charity in the end. And he and his members has stayed some of the dangerous and creepiest place for days. After years after all those mistakes from YouTube, after they greenlit some of those crappy YouTubers like Fred and Annoying Orange. But 2023 to nowadays, YouTube and the networks has greenlit the much better YouTuber they can find. As you know, I got 3 MrBeast chocolate bars for Easter last year, and I tried them and I liked them, and I only prefer the peanut butter flavor. Yeah, even last year, because after MrBeast got all those controversies lies from any YouTubers and the social medias. But I forgive him. He did nothing wrong after he won the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards as their favorite YouTuber. And the show from Prime Video, MrBeast Game, it got hated by so many people, and I haven't watched it on Prime Video. And it's also have a 5 out of 10 on IMDb. But hey, it beats up Fred the Show and the High Fructose Adventures of the Annoying Orange. So this show is not terrible. So MrBeast was a great YouTuber, and I also recommend you will subscribe to him after you watch his videos. And then we'll come to the end of the video. You know, YouTube has inspired so many viewers, including myself, for 20 years. After my brother Aiden has first introduced me to YouTube as 5 years old or 4 years old. Even I was started on my YouTube career when I was 16 and a half on December 2021. And now we'll celebrate YouTube itself and every great YouTubers from the bottom of our hearts. And do you think I miss a particularly great YouTubers? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching and happy 20th anniversary YouTube.